Hello world! Wave Time here, bringing to you another episode of Feed the Beast Insanity. I just managed to make a few more milkers, and they should help speed up my EMC generation. As you see, I have almost another stack of dark matter, and it's going to be really needed in the future. Now, my juicer seems to be going really well. Actually, it's the squeezer, not a juicer. And in fact, it might be done sooner than I expect. So if I take these out, it might have enough apples to be able to do the stuff that it needs to do. Now then we'll be able to change it back to seed squeezer. Ooh, this is going to need to be removed, isn't it? You'll be able to turn back to seed squeezer, and you see I made a bee analyzer because we had quite a bit of pent up energy. Now let's see, where is my freaking wrench? There it is. We'll have to change this back because this needs a bit more of that eco-friendly fuel. Ugh, perish the thought. So I'll need to generate it a bit more with a few more saplings, perhaps. That might be beneficial to our longevity and all that. Put this in here, put the mulch in here, and then we should be good. Now the reason I have this bee analyzer is so that we'll be able to analyze the types of bees that we produce through all of this annoying processes. Now there's no inventory space, is there? Common drones. Now, unfortunately, they're common drones and not tropical or common princesses. That's what I was looking for. Common princesses are kind of what I need right now. So we need to get those worked out eventually so that we can get actually a cultivated drone, which I actually have right here in my inventory. So let's throw some of these away. Cultivated, there we go, cultivated drone, and we're going to need to take these cultivated drones as well. Let's check with the bee analyzer, which will require honey to make. Honey. Throw this honey here and check this. Okay, this is cultivated and tropical. And this one is cultivated and tropical. And this one is cultivated and forest. And that's fast, whereas this is fast as well. So let's breed these two cultivated together and see if we actually get a full-fledged cultivated. Normal, fast worker. Okay, so this should eventually make a lot of stuff. Let's see how our silky combs are going over here. We got a lot of silky combs, so might as well throw these in our centripetal acceleration machine of awesomeness and get that through. Now, how's this? You only got about half a tank of that. That's good enough as it is. And this is slowly making the rounds. Now, we got a lot of water here, and I'm thinking biomass here, fuel, oil, and then we can have water there, lava there, and I think honey here. Then we'll have everything rather. And now we're gonna have to throw some of this stuff away because it is going to be, oh, this is rather clogged. What was I looking for? Waterproof pipes. Here we go. I'm guessing we'll throw this excess water, so So throw a bit of excess water into here so that we can fill up this tank. So that'll make it a lot easier in the future when we're actually doing stuff. You know, doing stuff is kind of beneficial to everything. Now, I made this extra high voltage solar power thingamabob. Yes, that's its technical name. And this mass fabricator, which has 43, is going to make a lot quicker mass. Now, another thing I need to do is switch this back. Oh, it is on. So this means it's full. So let's get all of those so that this process can start once again. And throw this stuff in here, throw this in here. And I think we're pretty much full considering all of the stuff that we have. So we're going to have to wait a bit longer. Ooh, how's our Buildcraft energy going? Oh, it's done, it's done. We can go on to the next part after we have a nice little nappy poo. La 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 la. Okay, so now the next part is for the Buildcraft. We're going to take 2 stacks of diamonds and we're going to need 2 stacks of redstone. So shift click, and there we go. And we're going to want to put our black hole band back so that we'll know what we're doing. And finally, we're going to need to get 2 stacks of redstone, which will be beneficial to our conquest. Now, going way over here, and we throw both of them into our project table, we can make a bunch of redstone diamond chipsets, which will be required to make all of the fun stuff. Now, let's see. We're going to need to get another chest down. This is done, so let's get that. And let's see. Alchemical chest, let's put that. That's random junk. Let's put solar panel and miscellaneous solar panel stuff into this chest so that we'll have a nice little location to put everything. Okay, solar panels into here. And we'll be able to make them easily into another thing by going back into here and getting, hey, wait, how much wood do we have? We got enough wood, so let's get 64 of these. And let's get 8 of these. And then we'll need to get 8 of these, and a diamond, and a chip, as well as 2 of these. I think that's everything to make it, right? I could be wrong, though. I'm not sure. So we'll have to see. Ooh, that's kind of piling up, isn't it? And that's not taking it quick enough, is it? Okay, we'll have to wait to see how that extractor handles. There might have been an excess of stuff when we logged out. In fact, this I know is an excess. And I already cleared the excess from that location. So we'll have to see how much it gets pulled out. And etc, etc, etc. Okay, squeezer's almost done. Then what we'll need to do is put honey in eventually, and finally we're getting this, so that's good. Zombie? Zombie! Zombie, zombie, nom nom. Okay, this is still going strong, and this is as well. And for some reason, this doesn't seem to like the diamond chipsets. It hasn't made one yet, though it's almost there. I hear... Why are you spawning? You're just a jerk. You're just a complete jerk. Bye. Okay, you're probably spawning here somehow, so I'll just light the way for you. Because you're probably just, you know, being annoyed or something. I'm not sure. Okay. Those vines are going very far, and those are too. And thankfully we're not getting as much lag because of that, but we're getting quite a bit of lag through all the other processes. Okay, let's see. We got that, we got that. Let's check. Maybe. Now we got a lot of excess. That's okay. So, let's make that blasted thing, and by making, we'll have to just take these out and make it. Okay, 64, and we need one more medium voltage transformer, but this should be good. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Who do we appreciate? Haha. I'm getting too old for this. Okay, now we're going to need one more of those little things. Medium voltage transformer. So once we get the medium voltage transformer, we're going to need also another diamond. So we'll have to throw this in here, and we also got those, and we got the chipset, so we just need to get diamond. Thank you. And throw this back in because we kind of need it. Okay, so once we got the diamond, you can throw this together with this, and this. Finally, we get another high voltage. And we're going to keep on making these. We're just going to make a heck of a lot of these, and we should be satiated with all of this. Okay, now, do we have any extra wires? No, we don't, I seem to remember. Therefore, we're going to have to put a temporary one right here. And hope to God that we have the black hole band on when we are actually doing that. So, okay, so, can you see, sun? You cannot. You cannot either, but you can. How can I not see sun? Oh. So, are you telling me that I was running at subpar optimization for this entire time? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I guess that's how I roll. Let's see how fast it is after we get that. Oh, that's a lot faster, friends. That's a heck of a lot faster. So now that we're actually getting some form of matter generation, and now that this is pretty much well squeezed, if I do say so myself, that kind of sounds raunchy, but whatever. We'll be able to throw the seeds back in eventually, but it'll have to be at a painfully slow pace, if I do say so myself. Throwing these in here, we can get that. We have a lot more UU matter now that it's generating at a decent speed, I gotta say. Like 3% every second or something like that. I think that's a decent amount. Okay, so what to do? Ah, yes. Let's check how our dark... Ooh. Shiny. Got a lot of dark matter, and just so you know, yes, I did upgrade my Klein star to a sphere. So let's take our Klein star and make some more spheres. So throw a bunch of this in. Throw a bunch of this in. Now we're going to need 3 spheres. Whew, and we only got 140k left. Okay, so we got a Klein star Omega, which, as you know, is the highest Klein star that we can make currently. Which, I gotta say, is decent. Okay, so now that this is done, we can take some of our golden pipes. Golden, why not? It's kind of golden. And let's just check it's at its height. So we can throw a bunch of seeds in here. Throw some seeds, yes sirree, into here, and it'll start squeezing them dry. Wahaha. Well, it's not really dry, seeing as it's actually getting... Yeah, I'm not sure. Okay, and that's still going at a nice pace. Maybe there's some way to speed it up, though we need to add some more saplings into this. So pretty much we're at a maintenance stage, if I do say so. So we pretty much have to maintain all of our machines, but that's going along pretty well, if I gotta say. Going well. And we're getting a lot of stuff. If only there was a way to stop the mooing. But I kind of want to hear explodey things, you know? Who? Hello. How are you? Okay, turn this off. Throw ye away, because I kind of don't need you. Okay. Now we gotta see what to do now. Okay. We're getting the bees. The bees are the important thing now. Crud. We only got it cultivated. The bees are the most important part of this entire thing right now. We gotta make sure that we get the bees to breed into enough stuff to get what we want. Okay, throwing these in the bee chests. let's have this as B and solar panel, because why not? There's no point in excessively filling it. Okay, now this process seems to have stalled somewhat, so we're gonna have to find out what. It's probably the iron chest. Is it? Eh. Now I'm just impatient, aren't I? Okay. We're still going to need to get a bunch of this, and also, just so you know, we need 6 fully charged Klein Star Omegas, which is going to be, well, a bit of a hassle, you could say that, but yeah, it's a hassle. It's a real hassle, and we're going to have to get better EMC generations methods than that, although it does seem to be performing admirably. And only 2 silky combs? You suck. And also, generation of propolis would be a very good idea. We're gonna have to, well, changing this silky propolis, but it's only a 50% stack, so we're going to only yield 3 plus, let's see how it is, 3 plus 30. So we'll only have 18 in that. So, waiting for machines, that's going to be fun. But we might as well check on other challenges. We might as well fulfill challenges that we can do right now. Let's see, we can do that solar panel one that we need. Let's see. Requires an apiary, I know that, so let's get all of this sorted. Okay, apiary. Solar powered. Let's just go over and see what's up. Yes, we need a low voltage solar array, medium voltage, light sensor, solar panel for red power and industrial craft, solar helmet, a collector Mark 3, apiary, and a high voltage solar array. Now that we have so much matter, this one will be rather easy to create. I think that would be a good deduction, seeing as we have so much. Okay, we're going to need to make Nikolite as well. So we're going to have to throw in our Klein Star. And put that in. And which is the energy? This is energy. So let's throw that in, actually burn it. So that we'll see we can get a lot of Nikolite. And we're also going to need some silver. So let's get some silver. Yes, I heard the plop. Kind of disgusting, I know. But nonetheless. Okay. There we go. Where's my alloy furnace? Kind of need it. Thank you. Yes, I'm using coal. It's not that efficient, but whatever. We need a total of 9 of those, so let's throw that in. Thank you for the Omega. And where's that blasted chicken? Hello. How are you? You suck. This is a smart chicken, I must say. And I can't even hit you. Can't even hit you. Can't even hit the bloody chicken. That's kind of sad. Okay. Throwing your egg and all of this EMC junk out. Yeah, I'm gonna call it EMC junk. It kind of is, because there's no point even burning it anyways. 5 diamond chipsets. This is stalling really horribly. There we go. That might help. Might be a more constant supply if I have them firing off like 1, 2, 1, 2. That'll be a bit better. Okay, seed oil, good. We got that good. We got that. Well done. Is there anything else we can do other than waiting for the bees? Huh? No drone. I need a forest drone. Okay. There we go. That kind of would be helpful. Okay, let's see. Yes, I'm saying a lot. Forgive me, I cannot figure out what to do right now. We have a lot of things that we need to do, but, yes. Okay, let's get the 9 from here and throw in a bunch of silver. And let's quickly disassemble that high voltage solar array, because we're going to throw it in for that challenge. Sorry, I'll miss you. But I kind of contain you anyways, so, well, I created you. Okay, one of those, that's good. One of those, even better. One of this to make that. Okay, we're gonna also need to make some of those wafers. Wafers. And we're gonna need a single redstone for that. So when we take this, we'll be able to make one stone wire. And throw these together, and we'll be able to make a light sensor, which is required, and then we'll be able to make another solar panel. When we throw these in together, we'll get another bit done. So we need a few more things. Okay, we got the solar panel. Got the apiary. We need the collector Mark III. Which is going to require a log glowstone, a dark matter, red matter, and diamond block. Okay, throw this here. We don't have enough matter probably for this, but let's get that. Get one of these. Get one of these. And get 9 of these. Yep, there we go. Oh well, that'll do. Okay, now we can combine them together to diamond block, and we need some glass, don't we? Glass. Kind of like a Glasgow, but you probably don't know what I'm talking about. 1, 2, 3. And there we go. So when we make a bloody furnace, that's a little useful also. Let's see. Okay, furnace. And now let's not make a fool of ourselves and actually get this correct. Okay, glass. What was that about not making a fool of myself? Oh no, I think I missed that part. Okay, we got our collector Mark III. So we got that. And now we're going to need to make 9 medium voltage transformers and one medium voltage transformer and 9 low voltage. So then we'll be able to make those last 2. We also need to make a solar helmet. Solar helmet requires iron and 3 wires. We also need 3 wires, don't we? 3 copper cables. And we're gonna need iron, which is this chest. No, it's this chest. This chest? Can I get the correct one, please? Thank you. There we go. And might as well throw the rest of that in because we're going to need more of it. Okay, let's see. 1 of this, 3 of that, and now we got a solar helmet. And we still don't have that transformer, so if you please... Oh, we need... yeah, about that. We kind of need wood, so if you can please grab some of that, that would be very useful. You know, I could be non-lazy and actually make a chest for that, but I'm lazy, so you know how that will go. So once I throw this stuff in, it'll all be taken out, and then our 9 little transformers will go here. Okay, good. Now we're going to need to make a few more than those many solar panels. That'll be good. So, how are we going to do this? Let's just make them a little like this. A little like this, laddie. There we go. Throw this in. Got that. Now we got that. And throwing these together, we'll be able to make the last one. So, 1, 2, 3. And let's neaten up the place so that we'll be able to put all of this right into our inventory. There we go. Now, let's turn this off, and we'll be able to reclaim our reward. We're taking a good pace right now, maybe not the best pace in the world, but high voltage solar array, light sensor, solar panel, collector Mark III, medium voltage solar array, low voltage solar array, with a solar helmet, a solar panel, and an apiary to boot. We'll be able to make our next challenge, which is, which one was it? That one, the black one, which happens to be our solar power. So now we'll be able to run to our solar power for our solar acceptance and get our nice little chest, which is uranium ore. So when we throw this uranium ore, we'll be throwing it. We're not going to throw it. So throwing this uranium ore, we'll see that it's a fuel. We learn it. It's 6 diamonds worth, so that's going to be fun to create. But we are slowly building up a supply of awesomeness. Okay, that's a little creepy. Well, I'm thinking that this is a short episode, but this is a good wrapping up point. So, we might as well say goodbye. Well, that's all the time we have for this episode of Feed the Beast Insanity. If you like what you see, don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe to future episodes. I'm thinking I'm gonna, right now, update my EE so that I won't have some transmutation lag, which is bloody, well, annoying. Wave time here. Signing off. Have a wonderful day.